Hi guys, welcome to a new reading vlog. A lot of you guys have been asking me to do a reading vlog. I did a couple of reading vlogs in the last year and even in last year, and I have been trying to juggle with vlogging because if you guys don't know, I also have a daily vlog channel, but I really wanted to talk more about books. Like, can I have enough of talking about books? No. So I decided to start the reading vlogs again. I don't know how many I'll put up, but if you guys would like reading vlogs, let me know in the comments down below, because every time you say, Manpreet, we want this, I am more inclined to be doing that instead of something else. By the way, what am I reading today? I have been reading a lot of books, but you know, there is this voice in my head and heart that I need to be finishing the book. So I am just reading this Heroes of Olympus book 1, and the story of this book is that there is this hero that's gone missing, and there is this set of characters, new characters in the book. The hero that is missing is obviously Percy Jackson, which is the hero of the last series, the Percy Jackson series. Now this one has 3 different characters, and unlike Percy Jackson series where Percy was the main person here and others were mostly the sidekicks, this one has a lot of attention on 3 different characters. Yeah, there is one hero who's supposedly Jason, who is suffering through this severe case of amnesia, and then there is Leo, and then there is Piper. These 3 characters are there in the book, and I really started reading it and I really liked it. But now I'm just like, okay, I'm just reading it and let's just see how it goes. But I am planning to finish it today. Guys, I just finished reading this book. So happy. I am feeling more delighted about this because I wrote down the entire story, what happened in the book, in my journal. And in the end, I feel like it was a really good book. Like, there was this patch when I could not find interest to just continue reading with it. I even Instagrammed about it, and just because a couple of you guys replied back, a couple of you guys said that this is your favorite and all that, and I'm just like, if this is your favorite, I might like it too, and I should just continue. And I continued, and I feel really happy about it. Like, I read it, it's still a 4-star read for me. And now I'm very excited to start the next book. I do not have the copy, so I'll be ordering it very soon. Guys, here are some Sunday updates. Yesterday, by the way, I was just out for an engagement party and it was too tiresome, so I could not read much. But I started reading this book, The ABC Murders by Agatha Christie, day before yesterday. So I used to read a lot of Agatha Christie last year, I guess. And I wanted to read one Agatha Christie book every month or more than one at least, and I just kind of lost touch. So I was really interested to read this book. Honestly, why I picked this up was, you guys know that I really want to read Narsimha by Kevin Missel, and the book has been shipped to me, and I wanted to pick just a small book before it arrived. My heart wanted to pick a big book as well, but my brain was like, Manpreet, you are going to stop reading it because Narsimha will arrive and then you will want to read Narsimha first. So just pick up a small book. This is why I picked up this ABC Murders instead of a big book. I really wanted to read Stephen King, but I was like, let's just read a small book that I can finish before Narsimha arrives. So I'm on page number 171. Less than 100 pages left, so I'll finish it today. So wish me luck. I just finished reading ABC Murders, and it was a good book. I finished reading about an hour ago. I'm in this weird kind of reading slump where I am reading books and I'm enjoying them. Not at that level, I don't know. But I have some good news for you guys because I have finally got my copy of Narsimha. Really excited to be reading this book. I so want, okay, it's a long one and it's just like wishful thinking, but what if I could read and finish this today and post a review tomorrow? It would be just awesome, but I am not sure if that can happen because it's 345 pages long. Can I do that? I can obviously do that if I had no work, but trust me, it's Monday and Saturday, Sunday I was busy, so I have a lot of job work to do as well. So let's just see, but I'm really excited to be reading this book. The cover is just beautiful. This is Wednesday and I have been reading Narsimha by Kevin Missel. I am done with about 66 pages of this book. Honestly, I really like how Kevin Missel has this writing style, because now I read his Kalki trilogy, like first 2 books, and now I'm reading this one. in this also there is the same sort of concept of dharma and adharma, and this has been from the time of Narasimha, and I feel like this is more interesting than Kalki, because Kalki is entirely fantasy, because Kalki avatar of Vishnu hasn't happened yet. So there is nothing, no mythological tale to refer to just build connections and, you know, enjoy it or see the connections breaking and stuff like that. But in this one, yes, I know the story of Prahlad and all that. Really more interesting to read this one. This is Friday of the reading vlog, and I have been listening to the Brian Tracy collection. That is basically what I do when I am, you know, helping my mom with the household stuff, maybe cleaning the house and stuff like that. So I listen to the Brian Tracy collection for more than an hour, and I have been busy a lot in past few days, and I wasn't listening to it that much, but feeling really happy that I listened to it. I went through the health section, and also now I'm listening to the philosophy section or on the basic human needs, and it really helps to have some positive words in your ears right when you wake up. So reading when you wake up, reading a self-help book or a positive book when you wake up, that is the best way to start your morning. So do try it. By the way, I'm left with only 2 hours of Brian Tracy collection. If you can see, just see, 1 hour 56 minutes remaining, and then I might have to pick up another book. I actually DNF'd a couple of books which were available on Audible for free, but they were not my taste and stuff like that. I did not like it. So guys, this is the last day of the vlog, and I have been reading 2 books. My target is to finish this book today, Narasimha, so that I can review it for you guys in the next week. So that is that. I am enjoying this book. There are some things that I like, some things I dislike, but overall I love the flow and I love the whole setup, and I'm really excited to be finishing this one. This is like 300 pages to be read on the same day, but I think I can do it because I have time. I only have some booktube videos to shoot for you guys. I'll most probably shoot only one that is due today. It's a trailer reaction, and I hope you like all the trailer reactions I'm doing. But yeah, this is one book, and I also read one story. So this is a collection of short stories by Jeffrey Archer, Telltale, and I read one story from this book in this week. I don't know if I updated you guys about it or not, but I don't think I'll be finishing it. Just, you know, if I want a break from this book, I will be picking this up. That's what I do. I try to make up for the reading I missed throughout the week due to work, and read a lot on weekends. I just finished filming 2 videos, and the second video was sort of like my yearly wrap up, which I hadn't done like since 6 months, but I finally did it, and the mess. Check it out. Honestly, this whole bookshelf is a mess right now. There is no organization whatsoever. Little bit of it is there, but the whole of it is a big mess. I need to organize this better. So Saturday wasn't a big reading day for me because most of my time was incidentally spent on making videos for you guys, editing those videos and stuff like that. So I could not really read much yesterday, but today I've been reading Narasimha. I told you guys I really want to finish it, and one thing I really love about Kevin Missel's writing, one thing I really love about all the books that have this kind of writing is that they are easy to go through. Like, I really want to read the classics, and I really enjoy reading classics as well, but I do not enjoy the writing of those authors that just make it deliberately complicated, that just, you know, throw in or punch in some difficult words or difficult sentences just to become this literary fiction author or stuff like that. Because even when I read classics, they seem very easy to me, okay? I have read Robert Louis Stevenson, I have read Jane Austen, I have also read Shakespeare. I read it quite early in my reading life. Authors that go big on descriptions like George R.R. Martin, very easy to read. But I find some Indian authors very difficult to read because sometimes they're just like, I don't know, do what with their language. Last year only I read this one book which was really good, okay? Language wise it was just unnecessary difficult, so I do not appreciate those kind of books. I really like the books. I feel like even if the book is bad, you will give it 1 extra star just because it was easy to go through. I have read some really bad books, but they are not that bad because I was actually able to get through them. There are some books which are just unnecessary difficult and you are not able to get through them. Those are the kind of books that I hate. So yeah, Kevin Missel and a lot of Indian authors now really realize that they do not need to seem like an intellectual or seem like a literary author to really write good books. So they are sticking to good language, simple language that anybody can read, and I appreciate that. This is why I just fly through Kevin Missel's books. His first book was something which I really loved. Second book, I had some issues, but I seriously liked it a lot. It was a 4-star, I guess. And this one also, really liking it. Obviously I have the good parts and the bad parts, because that's what I like to do in my reviews. I don't think any book or anything can be like totally good. There are good things and bad things, so I have been noting them down. Just see this, noting them down over here, and I'll be talking about it. But like, really happy that I'm spending my Sunday reading Kevin Missel's book. Guys, this is the end of the reading vlog, and I finished reading 2 books this week. I finished reading Narsimha by Kevin Missel. This is the first book in the new trilogy Kevin Missel has written, and this is the Mahavatar trilogy. Only the first book has come out, and I'll be doing a full review of this book as well, but I really liked it. Otherwise, I really liked the plot and the style that Kevin Missel is developing, like the fight between Dharma and Adharam, and the uncertainty of who is going to be Dharam and who is going to be Adharam, who is going to be Avatar, and how someone becomes an Avatar, not just like, born as an Avatar. I like that concept a lot. So all in all, I'm really happy that I read this book. Honestly, the ending was like, wow. Like, whatever problems I had from the book, the ending, the last 4-5 chapters just made up for all of it. And I feel like that's awesome, because sometimes the authors mess up the ending and then your whole experience is messed up. But if you do the ending well, you do yourself a favor. So the ending was done well. The second book that I finished reading this week was The ABC Murders by Agatha Christie. It's about this murderer who starts sending letters to Poirot and starts telling him that, a murder is going to happen, and Poirot is having a difficulty finding out who is killing these people, and that's what the story is about. I actually really liked it, but I would like to reserve my opinion about it, because I kind of felt like in a weird kind of reading slump where I was just reading the book. It happened with the last to last book that I read, like Percy Jackson. That one also I read last to last week. I don't know if I shot the reading vlog for that or not, but that was also something I read. But both of the books, I felt like I was in this weird state of mind where I was reading the book but not feeling anything. So I would like to reserve my opinion about these books for that, because I don't think I'll be able to give a nice opinion about it. And yeah, that's it for this week's reading vlog. If you liked watching it, please make sure you hit a thumbs up, comment down below, and share it with your friends, because I don't know if you liked it, maybe they'll like it too. And yes, that's it for today's video. This is Manpreet signing off. I'll be back with another vlog very soon.